Baby, it's cold outside. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you some easy winter outfit ideas. These are formulas that I use over and over when I'm getting dressed for the winter time, and these are cold weather approved. And to make your life easier, I put together a free winter outfits lookbook. I will leave that link in the description box so you can reference all of these looks and more later. I have 9 winter looks to share with you. So look number 1, this is probably my go-to winter look that I probably wear so much. If you spot me on the street, I probably will be wearing something like this. I went with my favorite mango jeans. I wear these literally all the time, I think what's really important for winter dressing is layering correctly. So I love using like a thermal base layer. This one is from Amazon. I will leave it linked down below. This one's a bit on the more affordable side, but I also recommend Smartwool has an incredible thermal base layer that you wear underneath all of your sweaters and jackets, and that's going to keep you really warm and insulated, but not overheated. So this is a really great step if you are trying to stay warm in like really cold temperatures. Then I added this striped cashmere sweater. Cashmere, again, is a really great material for the winter time. It's extremely warm and body regulating. You could really wear any cashmere sweater or any sweater with this look, but I do love wearing stripes just because I feel like it adds a little bit more interest rather than just a plain color. So you could pop on a striped sweater and be ready to go out the door. And then for winter, I do love wearing white sneakers, but to make them a little bit more warm and comfortable, I always like wearing thick wool socks. This is from Amazon. They come in a batch of like 6. They are so cozy and comfortable. My feet can like breathe in them, and they make every shoe feel like 10 times more comfortable. So these are a must for any winter outfit. And then I put on this wool coat, which again is a staple for winter. I got this last year. This is from And Other Stories, and I have really worn this coat over and over again. And I can tell you it is definitely winter weather approved. It is lined with poly, which I think it makes it feel a little bit more warm and cozy. I love that belted detail. To make this outfit a little bit more fun, just put on some earmuffs versus a full-on hat. Firstly, I think your hair might look a little bit better afterwards, but these are so comfortable. These are from Amazon too. I wear these so much and they keep your ears really warm and they're not too uncomfortable. Like again, I have like a lot of piercings. I'm always cautious of what goes on my ears. Okay, so for look number 1, we have a very casual outfit, very wearable and very warm. I have vetted this outfit many times as one of my go-to kind of staples for winter dressing. Grab your favorite pair of wide leg jeans, a white sneaker, and a striped sweater. Doesn't have to be cashmere, doesn't have to be striped, but I think adding in a little bit of pattern is nice when you wear a coat, and pop on your favorite long coat. And we have an easy outfit formula for look number 1. Okay, so look number 2, this is like mostly an all black look, but we have some color variation. So firstly, we're gonna keep on that thermal base layer. This thermal base layer is essential if you live in a really cold place. And then for this look, I didn't want to go with a wide leg jean. I wear wide leg jeans all the time, but these are from Abercrombie. They're their slim straight jean. I think they still make these, but you could really go with like a skinny jean or a straight cut jean. These are like an off black color and they're very comfortable on. Again, I have my wool socks on, and then I put on a gray kind of zip up cropped sweater. I love this one. This is from Amazon. It's really stretchy and cozy. Now, if you don't live in a super cold place, you can easily add on like a scarf with this style and then be ready to go out the door. And then I went with a thicker, chunkier boot. And then for boot styling in winter, these are leather, which is great because this specific style is waterproof, which is great if you have a lot of puddles, if there's like bits of snow around, like these are great to have on. You could also opt for a snow boot with this look or another kind of like chunky style boot. I put on my black wool coat. And I think having a wool or longer kind of dressier coat is essential. It's a great piece for your wardrobe. It looks dressy, sophisticated. You could wear it to dinners. You could wear it on the weekends and it just looks really classy in my opinion. Because this was a lot of black going on, I just put on a different colored crossbody just to make that pop. And then I opted for a lighter beanie, which I thought added a little bit more contrast to this all black look. And again, this is a very easy kind of formula that you could go with. A pair of darker straight leg pants, wear that boot underneath it, a sweater and a coat, scarf and a hat, and you are ready to go out the door. Now, I didn't style any of these looks with gloves. You could obviously add in some gloves with all of these looks. So here we go for look number 2. Okay, look number 3. This is where I got a little bit creative and I think the final result is so fun. I wanted to style a really short mini skirt. This is actually a skirt, but before I put that on, I was not gonna have my legs hanging out, so I put on these Amazon fleece lined tights. Like, these are viral tights, and what's cool about these is like when you put these on and it stretches, it looks like your skin, but like on the inside it is completely super fleece lined and like really thick. So despite my legs being fully out, it basically feels like I'm wearing a pair of leggings underneath this. Now I will say the butt area on this is a little diapery, so you really have to stretch it up. That's just something with these tights, but again, you can wear shorter skirts in the winter. I think just wearing a fleece lined tight is a really good idea. Like I mentioned, I put on this Amazon skirt, then I put on this super chunky, oversized long sweater. It has a turtleneck that's striped. Now it's so long, it kind of covered the skirt, which is kind of cute too, but you could easily tuck that in if you want to show off more of that skirt. And again, this is a great look on its own if you don't live in a super cold place. And these chunky knee-high boots. I liked how these boots looked a little bit more casual than other knee-high boots that I have. They have like a more rounded toe. So I feel like when you're styling boots, if you want to be a little bit more dressy, I would recommend a more pointed toe. And a round toe, in my opinion, just looks a little bit more casual. And to add in even more style with this look, I put on this faux kind of Sherpa jacket. This is super heavy, you guys. Like, the inside is completely lined with faux suede. And I thought this whole look together was just giving like cool girl. Like, this is not an outfit that I would normally put together, but I really like how this one kind of turned out. I was just thinking of a way to style a shorter skirt, and I thought like this whole thing together was just so fun and chic. And again, you could add in hats, scarves, accessories, depending on how cold you get. But for a base layer, a mini skirt and those thermal tights are going to keep you warm for look number 3. So here we are, a fun, chic, casual weekend, but she's still trendy and stylish look for the wintertime that you're going to be warm in. Like, I was actually kind of sweating in this look. So again, super fun and chic for the wintertime. Look number 4, the secret is out. These jeans, I have probably worn these jeans in every video of mine since I've gotten them, and I wanted to share with you what these are. I think I get a comment every video that I come out with. These are my Old Navy wide leg jeans, okay? I wear these so much, and they come in different shades too, and you can usually find them on sale, and they're under $50. The look today is going to be centered around a darker jean, and wool is another great material to wear in the wintertime. This is a Quince zip up 100% wool sweater, and I wear this so much. Whenever I put it on, I stay warm, yet it looks super chic and casual at the same time. Like, I feel dressed up yet really comfortable in this, and it's so breathable and probably one of my favorite sweaters. Of course, I have my favorite wool socks on, and then for this look, you could go with a white sneaker, or you could do a boot depending on what your mood is. If it's snowing, obviously maybe put a boot on. If it's not so cold out, go with your white sneaker, but I'm telling you, those wool socks will keep you warm in the wintertime. Then I put on the And Other Stories wool coat again. I really do wear this coat all the time. I love the color tone as well. It's like almost like a grayish color, and I think it looks well with gray colors and warmer colors, so it's like the perfect middle ground. And then for this, I'm gonna call this my scarf trick. This is my favorite way to put on a scarf. Instead of just like putting it around and going over, I like to put it on fully backwards, and then I like to wrap the front bits around, and then I tuck it in. I feel like this looks very put together, and also for some reason it like doesn't go on your neck. So I do have an ivory scarf, and I wear a lot of makeup right here, and I've worn this scarf so much and I don't have any makeup stains on it. With this scarf technique, I find that it really helps without putting your makeup on your scarves. This chunky scarf too is just so fun. This is from Uniqlo. I wear this scarf and it's like super cold out. It's made of mostly wool, and to match it, I put on like a little hat from Amazon, and I was ready to go out the door. And trust me, I have worn this outfit many times. So again, one of my favorite staples. This I'm gonna call just a wide leg jean, a zip up casual hoodie, and a way that you can wear a chunky scarf. This is look number 4. Let's give it a round of applause. And if you're enjoying this video so far, you got some outfit ideas, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That really does help me out, and it lets me know that you are enjoying this kind of style video. Look number 5, I'm gonna call this the perfect base. This is my go-to base layer, and I'm gonna share with you how it works with every single coat you own. So if you put this base layer on, you are gonna be ready to go style for days and days in days and days, depending on how many coats you have. The first item you're gonna need is a mock neck black top or bodysuit. This one is specifically from Amazon. This is their fleece lined bodysuit. Again, on the inside, it's lined with like a micro fleece, so it's not super thick, but it's so cozy on. And I love that mock neck and the long sleeves. I feel like this base is so perfect to wear underneath any kind of coat. Now, of course, you don't have to go with this bodysuit. You could opt for just like a black crew neck sweater that you have, a turtleneck sweater, whatever you have. I think black, again, is just an easy color that you can match with so many different things. So this is your first piece. The second piece is your favorite pair of jeans. These are just from a pair of Abercrombie jeans. They have like a medium kind of light wash color to it. Again, you could go with your favorite pair. It doesn't matter what color it is. I just went with this one just because it's like a medium blue color. The fit of this jean is more of like a straight leg. And then I added these boots on. These have a more pointed toe, so these just look a little bit more dressy, but you could have gone with a more like chunky boot. It really just depends what mood you're in. A belt, this is your base. This right here is a base that you can wear with every coat. So here are my favorite coats that I've worn with this. First, you could do a traditional camel coat. This one is from Quince. It's a bit oversized. It looks super cute. And then play with your accessories. Add a scarf, add a hat, play with your different bag, and you have an easy look. I also added in a black wool coat, which completely kind of changes this look to a more evening appropriate look, even though our base is the same. So this is why I love this base, one of my go-to favorite kind of formulas that I refer back to again and again and again. Then I added in my other wool coat from And Other Stories. And again, play with different accessories and you can really change out the vibe. And then I put on this like faux Sherpa, different looks, same base. So I love wearing kind of things like that, just kind of getting those staple pieces together. And you can see how different these looks are depending on what coat you have. So look number 5, we have a variety of looks and I'm here for each one. And I probably have worn each one multiple times. Okay, look number 6 is for my girlies who live in a winter tundra. Like it is snowing, it is negative degrees. Like I remember growing up in Wisconsin, going to school, the car always said -10 always. And I thought like that was cold. In New York, it doesn't get that cold, I'm gonna be honest with you, but growing up in Wisconsin, like I'm ready for the tundra. So look number 6 is my tundra outfit. Starting off with a pair of straighter leg jeans. These are like an off black color. I put on this crew neck cashmere sweater. It's black. This is again a really easy base that you can put on different coats on this. So just a dark base layer. Of course, you could do a red sweater, a blue sweater, whatever you want, just because when you wear coats in winter, you don't really see them, unfortunately, especially if you're not like going to work or something. So put on your favorite cashmere sweater. You could also add in that thermal base layer to be even warm. And I forgot to mention, thermal base layers also come in pants. So you could even do a thermal pant and top layer to keep you really, really warm. And then I put on these leather boots. Again, if it's snowing, you could opt for like a snow boot or a weatherproof boot, depending on how serious the situation is. And then I put on like a puffer coat. This one is a mid-length in a white color, which I thought was a really fun and bright kind of for the winter time. Now, because this is giving white and black look, I put on a red hat, and this red hat I think is just so fun. This is like a burnt orange kind of a red color. I did feature this in my new arrivals for December. And honestly, I never had a red hat before, but I like how it just, okay, now I look like Where's Waldo. It's okay. Here I am. Where's Walda? But I love the red hat. I'm like into the red color this year. This one's also like a burnt orange red. It's not super burgundy or cherry red. So it goes with all kinds of like tones and it's not too bright. So I just thought that made that look a little bit more fun. Here we go, look number 6. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you usually wear wool coats in winter, or are you usually wearing like more puffer coat styles? Let me know down below what's your go-to coat to wear. Look number 7, we have a trouser outfit idea. This is great for my work girlies who love wearing trousers. Now in winter, when it's like really, really cold and you still want to wear trousers, going for a wool blend trouser is a really great idea. The fabric is a little bit heavier than, let's say, like a poly. So if you want to stay warmer, just kind of find like wool blend trouser pants. These are in a really beautiful gray color. And then I put on my Quince crew neck $50 cashmere sweater, which I wear all the time. I think a lighter ivory cashmere. It just goes well with so many different outfits. And then I put my more slender boot on just because I think this is a bit more of like a dressy look. And then this H&M coat that I wore with this is extremely heavy, so it's definitely gonna keep you warm. Of course, you can go with any kind of color. I just thought the gray looked so cute with the gray pants on this. But again, you don't necessarily have to go with a different kind of coat. I do think a black wool is essential for the wardrobe, and like maybe a camel color, like at least two. I think you can really do all of these looks with, but I just wanted to give a little bit of option for those looking for different outfit ideas. So this is like a great casual, dressy, yet appropriate workwear outfit idea that you can wear in the wintertime. So here we go, look number 7. And look number 8 and 9 are my evening outfit ideas, because let's face it, we're still going out, okay? In the wintertime. Don't let the snow stop you from having a great time in the winter. I actually find myself going out more in winter. I don't know if it's just me or I remember it more because it's so cold out. I don't know. Let me know if you feel like that as well. So look number 8 is a slip skirt inspired outfit. I think wearing tights under your slip skirt is always a good idea. You could go for like the fleece line tights. You're not going to see them. I just went with like a thinner fleece line tight. These are from Calzedonia, and they're a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more lighter weight than the other one. So depending on the weather, but I think having a pair of tights under the slip skirt is good because the slip skirt is very extremely lightweight. Then I put on the slip skirt, and I will be honest with you, the slip skirt was like kind of clinging on the tight. I learned a trick. You can put like water on your hands and rub the tights, and it helps with the clinging of the skirt. It's a miracle worker. That really does help keep the skirt looking a little bit nicer on the body. I put on that turtleneck cashmere sweater and a pointed booty heel. I know this is a lot of black, but you can easily kind of swap out the colors with different colored items. A slip skirt winter outfit is doable as long as you wear kind of a warm fleece tight underneath it. And then I wanted to make this a bit more fun with color, so I put on a red coat versus other coats. Now I also made this outfit with a black coat, but you can kind of see how fun your coat can kind of change up the entire look of this outfit. And this J. Crew feather bag that I am loving. I've been wearing this so much. It is so fun. I get compliments every single time, and this is like the perfect evening bag. I don't know. It's something about it is just my fave. It's so cute. I love it so much. And you can actually surprisingly fit a lot inside. So I think this is like a fun date night winter look. So look number 8, here we go. You could do this with the red or black coat. Let me know your favorite option down below. And drumroll please, we are on to our last winter look for evening, look number 9. I wanted to style this fleece lined dress from Amazon in a warm way. So we're gonna start off with this fleece lined legging that look like your real legs from Amazon. They're super fun. Then I went with this fleece lined dress. I've styled this look like on my Instagram with no tights, so you can kind of see how this looks like without the tights. But again, if you're freezing, if you're like really cold, put on the tights. Then these J. Crew to the knee boots are so beautiful. They're not too high at all. Love that pointed toe. It really does dress up this look. And to brighten this up, I'm going with my Quince coat. I love the camel and the black color combination. I think it looks really fun. It's giving cool girl, and it's a really chic evening look outfit idea. You could do any kind of handbag you want. I just popped on that feather just because we're in that kind of a winter fun season, and why not dress up an evening look with a little bag of feathers? So here we go. We have look number 9. All right, so I hope you enjoyed all of these winter outfit ideas that actually will keep you warm. Let me know your favorite look, and I just want to remind you, I do have a really helpful winter outfit lookbook. If you want to see easy winter outfit formulas, I have the link down below in that description box. I hope you found this video super helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.